Track 23.
Welcome to the In Company Business Podcast. You're listening to Business Breakthroughs. This week's episode, Out of the Blue, the Cirque du Soleil story, Part 2. Guy Laliberté has taken Cirque du Soleil from a tiny troupe of amateur performers scratching a living in the streets of Montreal to a multi-billion-dollar global industry in the space of just 20 years. But with success has come increased competition from copycat circuses and stage shows. How is the company dealing with that? In a recent interview, Cirque's Chief Marketing Officer, Mario D'Amico, was asked this question, and his answer was a surprising one.
We don't really deal with it. We think our product speaks for itself. We will react if people are copying us. But other circuses that have been inspired by what we do, you know what? More power to them. Great. We think that is actually good for the category of what we'll call the more modern circus.
Nevertheless, the company has diversified. Cirque is already offering 3D entertainment at IMAX cinemas. It has its own TV and record companies, and there has been talk of stretching the brand to include hotels, spas, and theme restaurants. But perhaps deterred by the failure of similar ventures like Planet Hollywood and concerned not to stretch the Cirque brand too far, some of these projects have been put on hold in order to concentrate on Cirque's core competencies as an entertainment company. As Cirque CEO Daniel Lamar points out, there has been some repositioning.
We don't see ourselves any longer as a circus company. It's a blend between circus and dance and music and a lot of different disciplines. And so what we're trying to do is more and more be a totally integrated content provider. And we have been very successful lately in Las Vegas. For instance, we have 5 different shows in Las Vegas right now, and each show is very distinctive.
Part of that success has come through strategic collaboration. Teaming up with Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr, Yoko Ono and Olivia Harrison to develop the Beatles-themed show Love led to a smash hit. A similar venture is planned with the Elvis Presley estate and the Luxor Casino in Las Vegas. Another new departure has been magic shows with sensational street illusionist Criss Angel, the man who can apparently walk on water, fly through the air and cut himself in half. To broaden its customer base, Cirque has a special department called the New Tendencies Group, which tracks new trends in fashion, design, music, art, architecture and counterculture. And it is these new trends they then build into their shows. Will this be enough to maintain market leadership? To answer that question, perhaps we need only look to the success of Cirque's biggest partner, Disney. Like Cirque, Disney was the first into the blue ocean of family theme parks. And though theme parks have proliferated since then, the Disney brand remains by far the strongest. If Cirque can get its own strategy as spectacularly right as Disney, it will have built its own Magic Kingdom.